What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Mr. Yellow?
Hey
Steven
mate,
Yellow
how's
here.
it going? How's
Pretty
it going?
good,
Are
pretty
you
good.
feeling better today, mate?
Yeah, I'd say I'm doing better today. I'm doing better
Last
today.
night you were a bit miffed, and then like your space erupted into some big mint party, and
Yeah, that was unexpected for sure.
it
Definitely,
was pretty cool.
that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. That was unexpected, pretty cool. Pushing closer to minting those out. So,
Well, there's a giveaway at the moment as well, isn't there? If you go to at Stephen Morse on Twitter, you'll see there's a giveaway running. It was for the next 7 minutes, but we've been chatting for 20 minutes, so I don't know how many mints are left, but basically, the last time Mr. Yellow minted, for the 10 mints after that, one of you is going to win an extra Stephen Morse.
I
Uh,
mean, more smooth. I
Morse
mean, they're not
Cube.
winning. I mean, technically, they're winning a piece of me through my
Oh,
art,
okay.
but it's
Is this extra utility you're offering, mate?
it's
Oh,
always extra utility. Well, I mean, I'm running the spaces. I started running the spaces a few weeks ago. We're going to be going into episode 5 twice a week. 1 hour mental health awareness spaces, building from the community up. So as you saw, when you go into a space and the PFPs are there, it's really impressive. It's a great conversation starter to something that's very important to be
yeah, and
discussing and open
let's
about.
be honest, for 0.001, the utility they're getting is twice a week community spaces run by yourself with community members in there and just like a chill space to come and unpack if you want, and
Safe
bring
space to open up.
awareness.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
so
exactly what it's about, bringing awareness to it and erasing stigmas, because the stigmas need to go away, especially in this space where we're all pretty much neurodivergent in some way. And it's actually really interesting, and I've heard this topic of conversation like yesterday, where somebody was saying, there's a lot of mental health spaces within Web3. And that's something in Web 2 that was kind of like shunned upon because of stigmas associated. So it's good to see that as we're progressing with this technology and with the community, to actually be coming from a place of authenticity, to be open and just aware and erasing stigmas, because we all go through shit. So
yeah, and I thought last night's space was a really good space as well. Loads of good people jumped in. It was cool. It was just
considering
like
I was considering not running the space because of my own headspace. It was definitely everything happens for a reason, and yeah, the power of the community came through, and we'll have a nice party when the next 12 are minted out and gone. So
yeah,
a moody
definitely.
party.
I mean, it's gonna happen pretty damn quick, I think. But yeah, yeah, it was a good space last night. It was fun.
I appreciate you and your giveaway that you're running. It's very generous. Somebody gets a mood, they get a chance to win another mood. How moody can you be? I can obviously be pretty moody. So
And
they have my name on it.
I will also say, if your wallet comes up and somehow we can track you, you can sort of take your pick out of mine, sort of. There are ones that are untouchable, but they're more smooth. So
I
I
have to
think
see
it's
what you have
important that
now.
someone like, I'm picking the ones that I resonate with. So I think it's like, if you don't want the one that I'm thinking I'm totally keeping, then you're probably all right. But that's obviously it's the blockchain, mate. If we can't find the person, then I'm just going to send you one.
That's what it is. And you're
Whichever
still
wallet.
winning. Blockchain
Mate,
doesn't lie, so
exactly. I think that should be our fucking catchphrase, mate. Blockchain doesn't lie, and you'd be amazed how many times that comes up in a project. And when people say something, say they're going to do something, and then
yeah.
funnily enough, people check the blockchain. you know, and they go,
Yeah.
have they done what they said they did? No.
It's it's funny because, there's always a lot of technical difficulty surrounding things in live spaces, and sometimes you just see things happening to know that everything's really okay. It's no technical difficulty. But anyway, what really grinds my gears, what are we talking about today? Are we talking about
What are we talking
gamification?
about? I tell you what, we haven't talked about what we're talking about, so let's talk about it, mate.
Let's talk about it.
Do you
Should
want
I
to
bring
whack
your
your
screen up?
screen up? So
Yep, here we
I'm
go.
really quite excited about this. The reason we've got a little bit of a presentation, I'll be honest, mate, I haven't done this for this. I did a video on these a while ago before the game was out, so I was able to just pull this up. So we're going to talk about gaming, Cryptobots, and they've currently got a game beta out. They had a previous collection. They are literally one of the first play to earn collections on Ethereum. But they've done a second collection. Basically, some historians found the project a while ago. Historians for 2017.
Historians from
Crazy, isn't it?
2017. Wow, yeah.
Should we
So,
diss Adam McBride now? I mean,
archaeological studies of NFTs. We're going way back.
we're going all the way fucking back to
When you
20.
say P to E, what are we earning? Are we earning Ethereum?
You're running tokens in the game. I'll show you a bit more of that
Okay, it's
later.
its own
'Cause I can
ecosystem.
actually show you. So
Got it.
yeah, let's fire through quickly because
Okay.
I
It's
don't
all
want to.
new to me. So,
Yeah. But I put this so I could give you a bit of context, and then we jump into the game. So yeah, it's probably crap, and I probably didn't check it enough. But let's just go through it. So yeah, in terms of your early
wow.
timeline, this is the
Holy cow, we're
timeline of
going way
NFTs.
back.
So where CryptoBot sits is here.
Uh-huh.
So you can
Okay.
see very few NFT collections before it. Were there any games?
I see the punks. Uh-huh.
It's always very debatable who was the first or whatever. So yeah, they started minting 29th of December 2017.
Wow.
You know, you could battle your bots and stuff like that, but back then it was all contract interactions, from what I understand. So, really, you probably had to be a super geek to do any of it.
I mean, back then for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Check
there's
birthday.
age, check birthday. Oh yeah, so if you are, so there's a collection that CryptoBots, the original collection, is on OpenSea, and it's all locked off now. It's a historic collection. There is no more minting or anything in game. But yeah, because this is a really, really early one, if you were to be looking at buying, the reason that says check birthday is because probably the most historically relevant are going to be the ones you can get that are closest to like 29th of December 2017 mint date.
And what are they going for?
They're reasonably cheap at the moment, mate. I think they're about 0.07 or 8, the original collection, the floor price.
So you're talking like 80 bucks, 80, 90 bucks, something in there.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, mate. My thesis on this is that if this game goes well, suddenly the OG collection may get some real interest. So yeah, I mean, these aren't really the point of it, but they're like where it was born,
Right,
really.
right.
So this happened. They had a game. Game was quite popular, and there's all sorts of videos. But eventually, that project sort of died at the time because obviously there wasn't huge amount going on. There wasn't the people in the space. So yeah, you had battles, you had tournaments, you could win ETH, big amounts of ETH. And there's all sorts of information if you want to go
So,
and get it.
how long was the old game in operation? I see old game no longer operational. So how long was it going? Did they how many people were playing? Do we have
You're
any like
asking me to
stats?
be a historian, mate, and
Well, I
I'm
mean,
not.
I realize, but I like to ask the hard-hitting questions. That's what we come
Yeah,
here for.
maybe a year and a half, maybe any
Okay.
other date range that you could look at. But it's not been running for a while, a long while. So, um, yeah, and in the game, what you could happen basically, you started off with Gen Zero bots. They were the originals. They were like uh, the grandparents, and this will make it a little bit more sense in the game. But in the game, you can then battle and win money, and then with that money, you can breed your bots, and your bots produce babies, and they're Gen 1. And then there's Gen 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going on down. So you kind of,
Infinity.
you know, you start with this, well, I'll say it, maybe Ponzi scheme approach to gamification.
It's nothing new, but
No, one of the interesting things is Cryptobots have absolutely focused on how do we make a sustainable, viable game, because there's all sorts of problems in doing that. It's easy to get something that works at the start, but then if you don't keep increasing the people involved or something, then the economy doesn't work. Then eventually
right.
it breaks down and da da da.
So what's
We're
their
going.
community like now? I mean, it's okay. So price we said about 0.07. There's a strong community behind it, and so the new game is in beta. I kind of get the background a little bit now.
Yeah, the community's been very active. I mean, this has been going on for quite a few months. I think it was back in November that it kind of resurfaced and people found the team, and the team said, yeah, let's bring it back. Let's make the game for now. So it's been going on for quite a little bit of time. Just trying to remember. I mean, so they minted. Did I actually put a date? There you go. 3rd of February, they minted the Cryptobots game. So these new characters, new bots,
Uh-huh.
and basically, they were creating the play to earn game again. And they had a pretty big team, so like 70 people working on it.
Wow.
You were going to be able to also now sort of fuse bots together to make spaceships, to
Is there still
journey.
70 people working on it, or they've cut back?
I suspect it's more now, if I'm
More
honest.
now.
That
Okay.
was when I did this presentation, that was a long, that was around about, it was before the mint because of what I wrote on that previous slide. So it was definitely before mint because I was talking about the mint. So you're going to be also able to do, so like you got bots, but you don't want to play, you can do renting or you can do scholarships, all of that sort of stuff, which kind of brings us to now. So that's it. They minted. Now they've brought out this battle for the lands. So
Mm-hmm.
it's basically a beta test. You got various types of bots, and there's a competition running. So I could win lands here, mate. I could win
So,
lands.
where do you play this? Is it an online game? So you're using your browser? How's that working?
Yeah, basically, mate. Let's just go into it. So yeah, this is the actual game.
Okay.
So it's on testnet. So you just have to change your wallet to testnet.
Are those your
Um,
stats up top that have what was that? 300, you got 323,000 Ethereum, is that what that is?
no,
Wow,
so
that's
two tokens, mate. You've got oil,
Okay.
which is this, and you've got bits. And you earn those tokens by winning battles.
Okay.
So you have to have 3 Cryptobots, and then you go into battle. So let me show you that actually. So you can do 10 of these a day and earn money. So you can play 20 times, sorry, but you can only win money for 10 wins. So let me show you. I think I was incredibly lucky on this because I've not been strategic at all. I got a couple of bots that had a couple of amazing attributes, and as
What's
I
going on
bred
there?
them on, they are just awesome. So
Your
I'll
team
show
looks
you
wicked awesome.
how close people get to my bots. So
Do we actually see them? Oh, hello.
yeah,
Okay.
so these are my 3. You get turns. So
Now we're talking. Yeah.
I can choose, and this is my kind of game, mate. It's pretty passive. So I'll pick who I want to attack. I mean, my bots are awesome, mate. I'm just going to kick this
Of
team's
course, you have
ass
the best
in no
bots.
times. So I'll hit him with that one. There you go, 1 down.
Hey, kick their
Cool.
ass.
I mean, they've lasted a turn, so all credit to them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, still fighting back. So this is the beta. This is the latest game. This is beta.
Yeah, absolutely. So there is a competition running. I'll show you the points and all that lot.
Jeez. You just
But yeah, as you can see, mate,
you
how
win.
damaged? How damaged was I?
I don't know how damaged are you. Do you have a? You probably have a more smooth to represent it. If you don't, there's still 12 left on open sea. Just saying.
I'm gonna have 1 less, aren't I? So that's the kind of battle, mate. And you basically got to do that 10 times a day, and then doing it 10 times means you've got some rewards. So
Okay.
you can then go and claim the rewards.
Oh, I see 420. Oh, sorry, distraction.
1 420,
Yeah.
1 5 1 6. So you claim those rewards, and then you can do stuff with them. So I can now breed bots or go and buy bots in the marketplace.
Upgrades and things like that. Yeah.
All that sort of crap. You know the score. But I don't know. I've been waiting for it for a long time.
I have breaking news.
Do you?
I guess we don't have
Sorry, mate. I shit myself that I didn't get my rewards. The contract. Go for it, mate. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh, sugar. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, sugar. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, anyway, hey! Breaking news! Yeah, more smooth just sold, leaving only 11 more smooths remain.
Only 6 in the promotion as well.
Only 6 in the promotion, so 6 more entries.
Go to it.
Let's go.
More smooths. Have a look on
.01. They're sitting at about $12.35 of Ethereum fiat equivalent. Yada 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 yada.
We gotta sell you out tonight, mate.
We're talking about my art. Yeah. Oh yeah.
No. Just you, mate.
It is.
Gotta turn tricks.
It is. Well, I mean, my name's on everything, so everything about me is for sale. It just depends on the price. So that looks like it's incredibly well developed. Obviously,
it is. I'm pretty salty though, mate, because they changed the rules, and I lost a whole day's points because they suddenly decided to change the rules but didn't tell anyone.
No, that's always nice.
Yeah. So I was top 7 of the leaderboard, mate. Before that. Oh, what the hell's going on there now? They've changed that as well.
Well, they're making changes and not letting you know, but it is beta, so
there you go, mate. At the moment, I'm in
Oh,
72nd position,
wow. Ballin'.
and I'm winning 5 lands. Whoop whoop.
Woo!
I doubt whether I'll still be there, but nonetheless.
Your league is gold. What's above gold? Do you have a diamond?
I don't know, mate. But I'm also in this alliance, and they're fourth. So as an alliance, we could win 50 lands. But yeah, I mean, you kind of get the idea. You can battle, and then what you can do, mate. Oh, so I've got a couple of eggs here. Oh,
Oh,
damn.
wait, can we do some can
If
we
we
do
were
some live
33
reveals?
minutes later, I could show you the reveal. But so I bred these two, and that is going to reveal in 33 minutes.
Oh.
So in the real game, all of these things will be like NFTs that you're creating. So you've
Oh.
won money in battle. You can then go and breed a stronger sort of crypto bot and presumably then sell it. But at the same time, you're competing. There'll potentially be leaderboards, maybe not. I don't know. Don't know whether they're going to keep that or whether it'll just be get the bots, build the spaceship, explore the land. I mean, the spaceship and stuff like that isn't there at the moment. But yeah, you can go and breed a couple. You know, you can just say, right, I want to breed.
Are we seeing live breeding? Do I need a
No,
disclaimer?
no, no, we're not, mate, because I'd have to mess
Oh.
around.
Oh, you'd
It's
have to
like,
mess around with the bots.
well, what you
You
have
can't
to
do that
do,
live.
um, because I've got these three in a team to battle,
Uh-huh.
I'd have to delete them, interact with the blockchain, then do the
Got
breeding.
you.
But yeah, it's dead easy, and there's also a marketplace, so you can sell your bots as well within the game and make more bit token. So it's quite. Do you know what? I'm very impressed. It's an early beta. There's been teething problems, but that's software betas, mate. You know,
Yeah.
nothing. But in terms of like an optimal kind of play to earn game, it's looking pretty good. The only
It
thing,
looks, yeah. Oh, there's a butt.
well, the only thing that I'd worry about is the same thing they're worrying about is making a sustainable economy. Because most of these games rely on a constant influx of new players, and
Right.
there's only so many players, and you're going to get to a certain point and it will stop in any game. You know, that point might be 56 million or it might be 1 million, but there's a point you're going to hit, and at that point, the economy collapses. So, but that stuff they've been focusing on all along. In terms of a little bit of fun, it is fun to play, you know?
So are you playing every day?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to win lands. Yeah.
I mean, why not? Does everybody have access to the beta that owns
Um,
a bot?
they did. So if you had three bots, if you bought three, you were guaranteed entry. And then there was like a, you know, pre-mint style apply kind of thing. And various people got in. I don't know how many total it was, but yeah, it was relatively easy because there's been like that 3 month, 4 month window between mint and now. And all they've been working towards is basically getting this beta out of the game. So they've been able to focus quite clearly on getting people to apply and all that stuff.
Any
But yeah,
specific date for official launch, or are they just gonna kind of play it by ear?
well, I don't know. I mean, that's another thing that I would kind of criticize the and you know, we talked about how shit Discord is really for communication, but
Yeah, it's over. Discord is completely overwhelming, and everybody wants you to stay on top of their stuff, and it's like you
yeah.
can't literally.
And in this situation, it's like it would be good to have one clear place to go to find the information, but Discord's got 14 different channels for what's going on depending on your problem, and it's like it may get answered in one of them. But yeah, I believe originally I think they said 2 weeks they were running this test for.
Oh, short
And
test.
then what it will depend on is how much time they need to like fix the things that they found through the test. Basically, they are fixing every single day something. So, don't know. It just depends. You know, if they have a super big problem at the end, then maybe it's 2 or 3 weeks to release. If they kind of get to the end and they've iterated all the way and fixed all the way, they may turn around and go, cool, next week we go. So yeah, I'm impressed with it at the moment.
Well, I mean, it is pretty. It's pretty impressive. It looks pretty well conceived. They've had plenty of time to do it, so it's a good thing that it shows that they've continued to build, which is always a good thing. I would like to say though, for anybody listening and watching, nothing here is financial advice. You definitely need to do your own research. We're investigating all this stuff. This is going into the gaming of Cryptobots, which, as you can see, I mean, this is pretty impressive for a beta. I would be interested, except I don't have the attention span for much stuff anymore. So trying to
No,
focus on my work at time. But as far as a lot of these things, I've seen some of them. This looks like, from what I've seen, which is limited experience with the gamification stuff, this looks like one of the more well conceived, the art, the whole process of what you're doing there. So
I reckon they're watching our video and they've just switched off the test net, mate. Because I just got kicked.
oh, well, maybe they didn't want that scene, but it's not like
No,
you're showing much.
no,
Anyway,
no, no, I'm not. And it's there's 500 to 1,000 people playing it right now.
no, it's
It's
pretty cool. It's good to see that, because if you can't see that before you own one, let's say, you have to buy them before you can even get in there, then having that little preview gives it definitely incentive to, if you're interested, now you see what you're going to be getting into. I would be more interested if I was considering, for sure.
Yeah, it's hard with gaming NFTs generally because they do the mint way before they've got anything tangible to show you. Generally. So you're taking a leap of faith. With this one, I got into it because I got into the historic project through a friend in Twitter Spaces who'd said this is like a super early project. If things go the way you think they might, then this at a point could be valuable, like crypto skulls or those sorts of things have run up to stupid amounts of ETH. So yeah, that's how I got into it. And then of course I was like, well, I want to see the game now. So
Right, that
it's
would make
pretty cool.
sense. It is pretty cool. Um,
Um, I
I'm
was going to say, how many more smooths left, mate?
I think we're sitting at 11. I think we had that mint. And there's, yep. 1 second, let me go back. I'm curious though, as I pull this up, because I'm moving slow, as you can tell. I'm curious some of the, if you want to look at some of the stuff that's minting today
Yeah,
on the
let's have a
overall
look, man.
network. Have a little fun. There's 11 moods left. Oh, look at you. Oh, I remember Sheepish from yesterday. Yeah, exasperated and hurt. What a nice combo. Oh, we're going through the wallet. I see you sniping pokies, by the way. Oh, a fourth mood. Oh, you have 4 moods. I didn't realize
Five.
that.
Five.
Oh, you're a moody whale. Holy Jesus, that's scary.
Yeah, but I'm giving
Don't
one
be
away, aren't
frightened.
I? So, if people need to.
Before we jump off OpenSea, why don't you go to some of my New York stuff real quick? And because I have 16 of 20 some odd black and white minted. I have the film for the color. We can definitely take a look at that. That's a fantastic image. So the color, I have a lot more to add, but I added a couple. The black and white I was focusing on the other day. There's two different film types, and it's really interesting to see how some of the similar shots, like looking up the 1515 reflections, it's just how the film difference, obviously, the camera, I think I have to double check, but it captured it completely differently.
How should I be finding this, Stephen?
You can just go to any of the work. Click on that. Click on who the ownership, my name. And then you should land right on, yeah, you can go that way. I have the feature. So this one's a test sale. It's still available for a few more hours. No, see, OpenSea doesn't like you. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Perfect, just decisive moment. Thousands of people, like hundreds of people doing yoga, surrounded by thousands of people. Just chaos, and they're all doing yoga right in the middle of Times Square. That was one of just like, yo, I gotta get this. But this was mostly no viewfinder for most of the stuff shot. Just kind of point and shoot, just like the camera said. Yep. That's totally unedited. All the images are just unedited. That Cinestill film, which is actually a really cool film, because the Cinestill film is repurposed cinematic film that they strip and recoat. So the black and white you see yields some really crazy contrast. I mean, those highlights are popping and those shadows are dark, but everything is still open and still there. There's no loss of detail, and the range is crazy. Getting into like geeky part of image quality and stuff, but yeah, the scene, it's like,
can you this one, nobody buy it? Yeah, just
I mean, I will say this, yeah, there's 2.5 hours left. Andy's interested, but what I'm doing is this is going to be the last test sale. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Either way, I'm going to finish up the collection and the color collection, and then I'm going to price them all at a slightly higher price point of 0.125 instead of 0.1. So these are kind of just tests. You're really getting close there.
It's not going to be enough. No
I don't think with gas. It's usually you gotta wait. If Gwei is at like 15, I'm curious though. Oh, it's really not that bad though. They've definitely improved with Seaport though. I will say OpenSea has definitely improved. This would be what is Gwei at right now? Let's have a look. Let me pull up Etherscan because now I'm curious. 36 Gwei, I feel like would have been closer to $20 of. Also, the value of Ethereum's down. It's interesting though. It's definitely a difference since they've established that that protocol. But yeah, there is the other black and whites that I've put up. I had the pigeons up for sale for a short period yesterday. Look at the one on the bottom, 45th tip. I think you'll like that. I put that one up, minted it yesterday. And they all have a little story. Some of them I get a little more creative than others. You'll have to read the story of Pandora pigeons. Yeah, she was going at it, and it was definitely one of those moments. It's like, you know, like it's like the description says, as a photographer, as a human, she's, you know, do I take the photo? She was looking right at me, and yeah, I really just grabbed it really quickly in passing.
And this is just all like traveling between various events at NFT NYC.
Yeah, this is my journey being in New York for NFT NYC. I do have some images from inside the venue. I'm considering minting them or not. I'm not really sure yet. They're not included in my current selections, but it's possible that it could also be like also future airdrops. Like there's other things that could be offered, but read the description there. It's very short. I'm
Oh,
curious.
sorry.
I know you're good.
It's
Because
this
now
guy.
you can see
uh, It's
foreground.
like, who is he?
Yeah, it's perfectly placed in the foreground. The pigeons are there. The guy in the background, you see him sleeping by the. He's like asleep. The pigeons put him to sleep. Uh, but yeah, go ahead and read that little description there. So I'm pretty sure the pigeons put the guy to sleep in the back after the last performance because he was serenaded to sleep.
So, like, tell me, because they're not listed, mate. When are they?
So there's 16 items, right? Yeah. Is that displaying properly? I love how they don't. Sometimes things don't click until they're actually listed and sold because it solidifies it. There's going to be 20 to 25 images total in this black and white collection, which will be all priced at 0.125, probably for a 30-day listing. And we'll see where it goes from there. I'm considering, as listings expire, doing slight increases on the listings. So it's actually, as I grow as an artist and grow as a community, it's kind of establishing a slight. It's something I'm considering. I'm not really sure.
Well, to be fair, mate, let's talk nuts and bolts as well.
Yeah.
In order to take these photos, you needed to go to NFT NYC. You needed to get film. You needed resources. You needed subsistence. So
No, 100%. And also, realistically, which is something that has to be kind of appreciated as a collector, as an art collector. You're appreciating what that artist created from their own uniqueness and experience and authenticity. So if I've been capturing images for over 30 years, like I'm gonna be 39 years old this year, and I've literally been capturing images as early as I could hold a camera on film, and this is my trained eye, which is a professionally trained eye as well, which is 10 years of professional commercial photography, and kind of getting back to my roots of creation, but creation without I'm a normally very straight shooter, frame in camera, lighting things very specifically, but this was just a relinquish of control to the analog camera and the film chosen. And literally, I was just walking through the image you got in Times Square. I'm crossing Times Square, and how often is there no cars there? So I literally just stopped, went, and that's it. But having the eye and the wherewithal to capture the decisive moment, that's what it's all about for me, because I was really good as an event photographer, because I'm really good at capturing decisive moments. But you have to have the wherewithal, the eye to compose and just, you know what I'm saying? So while anybody can grab a camera and do all this stuff, it's time and place. It's your experience in the space. It's your technical knowledge. Like, I know what the camera is doing when it's capturing, even in this case with the point and shoot camera. So, but I did relinquish control, and I literally, when I opened the files, not knowing, I knew what I got, because every time I press the shutter, I can see the image in my mind. I can kind of rambling, but I can even calculate, like you could take out a light meter, and I'll be within plus or minus one stop of where the light is. So like that went into the film that I chose too. This is Fuji, which has Fuji has a typical kind of green overall tint hue to it, which is in the film. So it's like left. These are raw. This is uncorrected full frame. The film is, here next to me. So.
Well, you managed to put up two of my favorites when you put that message out and went test, and I was like, fuck off. That's live. That's not a test. I'm definite. And then I was like, I can only afford one. And it was like the yoga one or this one, the yoga one or this one, the yoga one or this one.
Like your banner. I mean, it works great as a banner, and
yeah.
These are
amazing shot. This one, when you first popped that, we looked through quite a few, and when you first popped that up, I was like, wow, yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't
when I
even know it was Times Square or anything, but you know, the fact that we chatted when you were in NFT NYC, you know, there's various. I was there in spirit with many friends, and I was just like, "Fuck me, I want a memory of NFT NYC this year, even though I wasn't there."
and
And I
that's
was just
basically
like,
what yeah, that's
"Yeah,
what you're getting. I will say some of the shots that are minted to the black and white collection are rock shots. They're shots from the big rock where I was hanging out and we were talking in the morning when I was enjoying my
yeah."
coffee and everything.
Well,
So
I've
I
told
have
you, I want that. I want that one of your bird friend, mate, that you were talking to
see that's
whilst
from
you were
my
cooking tea.
iPhone. That might have to be a separate thing.
Yeah. Well, I want the airdrop, mate. Maybe you
Okay, well,
make 100 of them and do them on Polygon and give them to everyone.
yeah.
And
See,
then,
all that stuff is possible. I have a lot of
yeah.
stuff that's, in my archive or on my phone or videos or all that stuff can definitely be minted as additional content.
Apologies, Tigger is imminently gonna start barking. I think.
No,
Oh,
Tigger.
Tig, be
Um,
good.
so we'll see. I'll keep everyone, kind of posted on when they're gonna be officially listed. I want to get all the images up now and then set pricing for everything and have spaces dedicated to, live discussions on the images, live photography discussions with me.
Cool.
This is probably. I mean,
2 hours. 2 hours,
I know
16 minutes.
time is ticking
I
down.
I would genuine like I really want that one, but I would encourage anyone because Stephen's not going to be a bastard and cancel it.
No,
There's
that's gonna
two
cost me ETH.
hours. Have a little look at that shot because I swear to God, if the tiniest shittiest NFT sells tonight, um, within 2 hours, that is gone, man.
I will say that, for this is art as an investment. You're investing in myself, the artist, and
I'm investing in the art, mate. It's the
you're
photo. I
investing.
love the
Yeah,
photo. The fact that I know you and the context of it being NFT NYC and
you have a connection to it. It's just like the music NFTs. You know what I'm saying with
yeah.
our friends. It's you can resonate with that because it's the audible element. This when you have the
Sometimes it's okay
story,
to say you're investing in the person, you know, to go
that's
and
really
do
what you're
some more
doing.
shit.
Yeah, yeah. Especially when you're talking artists who, this is how they pay their bills. And I'm an artist, and photography is my main medium. But I create on camera in character. I create. I can draw a little bit here and there. Obviously, I pop art inspired, but this is what I do, and this is how I.
And it's $123, mate.
Yeah, currently it is.
Yeah. Yeah, currently. This will be the bargain. I mean, mine will be the first bargain. Obviously, I'm gonna be the market mover, the market leader here, Stephen. But the person who gets this will be lucky. And
I
yeah.
agree
Let's
with
not
you.
talk. Actually, shit
See,
photo.
you're hyping
Fuck
it up.
it.
Let's look at some DGen mints, and then maybe we'll close it out for today. Let's close
Yeah,
it out
yeah,
with a
yeah.
little humor
Let's
and
have a little
comedy.
bit of light relief, mate. We've done the normal stuff. Let's hit up our partners, Stephen. If you just
Oh,
want to do that segue there.
yes. If you guys don't know, this is gem.xyz, and it is
Oh
the
shit,
best
shit.
NFT aggregator for. Are we looking for pump it up? You've got
No,
the.
no, no, no. I just remembered if it's going to YouTube, they'll sort of send you a message to say
Oh,
you used some proprietary music. Shit.
oh, proprietary music for what? The background?
No, the I just put pump it up for
Oh, no,
two
don't do
seconds.
that. Oh, yeah, you can't do that. But what do we got going on? What's at the top of the list here? Let's see what. Oh, now I'm getting excited.
3D
Mystery
birds.
sneaker box, 3D birds. Let's go to the 15-minute and look at the real degen stuff.
I like 3D birds though, mate.
Okay, well, let's take a look. They're almost minted out.
Are they?
Wow, look at that.
No, 2.7.
Whoa! Did you see the number of
Oh.
transactions on the sneakers? Oh, they're giving me a little bit. Wow.
They're
What?
certainly moving. That.
Click analytics. It's next to items. And I think you can scroll down. It gives you more data there? No.
No. Isn't it over here somewhere?
Yeah, those are all the mints live coming in and being priced and all. You have all events selected. So you can put it on just mints, but clearly they're going crazy in the minting.
But they're also listing at 0.0, so it's a free mint.
Does that even cover your gas? That's what I want to know. I really don't. I don't necessarily.
I know most of the time it doesn't. People mint them and then they're like, "Shit, what have I bought?" List it straight away. Yeah, no, it looks like it's flying, but let's not talk too much longer about that one because we don't want to like FOMO anyone in.
Let's see if we can find something more exciting.
It was earlier.
Ordinary, everyday official, lost tides, prism squads, uncultured. Death Lord. How about Death Lord? Let's see Death Lord. It's oh yeah. Can we? That's a heart. It's not what I was expecting.
No.
Can we see one? Is there any? I didn't realize this is the unreveal art, but that's okay. I mean, not what I was expecting.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either. Death Lord unrevealed. No, we're trending. We're gonna check Icy Tools, see what's trending here.
I was just thinking Death Lord should be on here, shouldn't it?
Should be. Ooh, Critter Town official.
You'd have to mint from contract. And it's not listed on, or it's not linked to OpenSea yet. So
yeah, sounds sketchy.
That's not a good look. There was a more funny one, but it's not trending anymore.
What's that one that looks like my art? It says, "Don't mint this shit."
Has someone nicked your art?
That's entirely possible.
No.
No, definitely don't mint that shit. It's promoting violence against your TV. Who are they shooting at? Other NFTs? Aren't they gonna get in trouble for that? Don't mint that shit.
Yeah. That's
wow.
Oh, there's got to be something better than
Moopies. I saw the Moopies minting the other day. They're almost done, it looks like.
Yeah, 70%.
They're still unrevealed. My pizza thing hasn't revealed yet either.
DJ Mints, mate. Well, it wasn't, no.
No, not really.
Artist.
There's something behind it.
What was it called? What was it called?
Pizza Things.
Oh, shit.
Pizza Things.
How did I lose Gem?
I'm not really sure. Yeah, Pizza Things. Pizza Things. I'm really curious to see what they're going to look like. There you go. It's 11/11 collection. Pizza. What? You got to type in things. You had it before and then it went away. There it is, 11/11. See? Wait a second. They went way up.
05, mate. That's a pump and a half. They were fractions.
I told you, there's something there. I think I told you to get one when they were under 0.02 as well.
I think you did, but we diverted into bears shagging other bears. So
I wonder how they're doing.
Down that rabbit hole.
I'm really curious. I only have one, so if there's movement on something that's not even revealed yet in an 11/11 collection with an artist that we verified that has to do with pizza, Not financial advice. I'm really curious to see what's gonna play out here.
Stop it, Tiggs.
I do have to walk Apollo shortly as well. I'm curious though, can we see where the floor is for bears getting fucked?
What was it called though?
Bears getting fucked. Bears getting fucked. Fact.
It wasn't.
I'm, pr- I'm,
We're paraphrasing.
I mean, we could go back to the tapes from the last video, but I'm pretty sure that was the name of it. Holy shit, bears are fucked. See, I was close. Go ahead and type that in. Holy shit, bears are fucked. I told you. All in caps, they're yelling at you.
Oh, they're exactly where we thought the floor price would
Wow.
be.
And the art hits me the same as it did before.
Oh,
Holy shit.
It is beautiful. I mean,
it is gorgeous.
I mean, something about the spindly legs combined with the
I mean, yeah. What is it? A bull? Is he supposed to be a bull? He has hooves.
Yeah,
and he looks.
It's a bull fucking a bear. That's like one of those moments when you appreciate art, mate, where you just like suddenly it's all twigged for me. It all fits together.
This bear definitely looks like he's happy. He's definitely got. This would be a happy Morse mood.
He's got a rosy cheek on, hasn't he?
He's like, oh, this is great.
I mean, let's.
Wow.
Oh, it's rarity on them. Let's just
Ooh, let's see a rare.
I think if you're gonna buy these, mate, you need to get a rare bear.
And please be careful. Do your own research. Oh, there's a pink bear. Not financial advice. Let's see for it.
Number 27 for 0.0011. These are blue chip.
Let's get a close up of the you're adding them to your cart. I'm a little worried they're gonna end up in your wallet. Oh boy, this bear's got the
well, you got the candles going on.
Candles there, and
candles are going up.
HSBAF, rookie XBT. He's got the Jason mask that doesn't really fit. The bear has rosy cheeks because we're getting a little pump in what looks like BTC hitting. This has got to be BTC when it hits 66. Yeah.
HSBAF. What does that?
Holy shit, bears are fucked.
Oh, of course, yeah. Oh,
of course. Their own branding.
Merch as well. I reckon they'll do merch.
I mean, it's got to come at some point.
Crown,
definitely.
Yellow. I mean, I want in now, mate. I'm making myself FOMO.
Oh, boy.
Number 10, 0.1. This is someone that's an optimist in this world.
Wow. Wow. That bull is ripped, and that bear does not look happy.
Oh,
bear.
6-pack.
Wow.
6-pack. Yeah, bull.
Wow. All I can say is, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're unfamiliar with the NFT Twitter space sphere, this is the kind of stuff that's currently going out, and people are actually minting these NFTs. It's super degenerate. This is holy shit. Bears are fucked.
I think we should keep checking in periodically.
I think we should.
Shit, bears are fucked, mate.
Add it to your watch list on OpenSea.
I'm not doing that.
Why not? You don't want to keep checking in on the progress of bears getting.
I'm gonna remember now. Holy shit, bears are fucked. I mean, credit where credit's due for a name.
They definitely got it down. They got a whole acronym. I mean, jeez. Can we? Is there anything as solid as this that we can find for a closeout?
Well, let's.
It's gotta be one more. We're approaching 1 hour. I haven't seen another mint come in for more smooth, so we're still running the giveaway there. Gas is, hanging around somewhere reasonable. Oh, I'm absolutely lying about that because Gwei is at 174 right now.
That DJ mint must be mint.
You look at that. I'm gonna deep dive Etherscan real quick and tell you what's eating the network.
Yeah, man. Do that. Do you want to show that actually, Stephen?
Oh, you want to know? You want to see some of my secrets?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I've seen a lot of your secrets, mate, and show me some different ones.
Okay, okay. Let me do a little.
And I am just gonna make sure I clear my cart on of holy shit bears are fucked, because that would be an awful way to spend gas.
Jeez, yeah. If you
Oh,
definitely,
I mean, no disrespect if you're the artist of the collection. No disrespect,
no, you clearly have a very strong appreciation
and a
for
twisted mind.
bears. So let me go ahead and just pull you up. I'm sorry, I'm looking to the side. This is my I have a multi-monitor setup here. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
me too,
sharing
mate.
that screen. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go there, and we're gonna go there, and boom! Here we go. Ah, whoa, as you can see, I got a lot of white in front of me now, so I'm pretty bright. Well, we won't worry about that, but so you can see we're on etherscan.io, and you have your median gas price, 174 Gwei current. Oh, it's going up. It's going up, baby. So all you have to do, it's already set to the top guzzlers used in the last 3. It's usually the most recent. Generally, you're gonna see OpenSea at the top because of all of the OpenSea
Yeah.
contract interactions. Uniswap, Gem pops up a lot too. I would love to look at a historical, like, and analyze this OpenSea just historically before switching to the Seaport protocol. But number 3, go ahead and click the address, and token trackers right there. You got live mints coming in. So this is how you can dive into Etherscan and see before even I think the aggregators are picking it up, to be
So,
honest with you.
which one is that then?
Let's see where it's popping up. This is Zenogaki, Zeno, and then you can click that. So now I'm in that wallet. Let's see, we
Sorry.
have. Oh, you're fine. I'll click on View NFT, and then you have the links, so you can actually go direct to OpenSea. Zenogaki 4059. Here we go. Oh. Wow.
Looks
Wait,
expensive.
it does look expensive. And look at all the offers.
But to be fair, it's no holy shit bears are fucked, is it?
No, it's definitely not, and it's definitely way more expensive. This is a 13-second clip with audio. I don't think it's gonna share it on a loopback, but there's definitely something there. But yeah, that's what's eating the network. You can do the same thing. If we go back, I don't know, and then we'll wrap this up. So you can go ahead and pull up other addresses. So this is 2% used in the last 3 hours. The amount of fees. Let's just go ahead and click that one. Uncultured. Okay. These are currently. Oh, these are pre-sales. Remember, everything we're doing is immutable in the blockchain, and all we're doing is looking at what's using the network currently direct from Etherscan. Also, if you've never minted direct from contract on Etherscan, it's pretty gratifying for nerds, and I'm one of those. So let's just take a quick look. Clicking this specific uncultured NFT number 3371. Let's go ahead and view it on OpenSea from a few minutes ago. Oh. For the culture, fuck whitelist grinding, fuck bots, we are the cultured. Welcome to the uncultured collective. There's a lot of use of the word culture. Anyway, there you have it.
I'm just looking on gem.xyz.
Oh, you're taking a look to see what's going on there. I can go ahead and.
Trouble is, you wanna have a look. You need to check out what the hell is this a real project? Does it have a Twitter? Has it got a following?
Wow.
Is there an artist?
See, if you see, here's Zenogaki. This is I'm pulling up to 5 minutes, so this is like the most recent.
Yeah.
And you see official WagMe army. There's 667 live transactions. I'm gonna click that. When revealed? That's a great question. They're currently being listed, and they're being sold from secondary. It looks like They are not yet minted out. Free mint. Very interesting. This is the stuff that's moving. We'll see where this goes. Definitely mark this one down. This is the official Wagme army. It's just fun to watch to see where it ends up because most of these it's just
Oh, you
degens
make
being
me want
degens.
a FOMO buy now, mate. Just for fun.
Not financial advice. Do your own research, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and stop my screen share,
Yeah.
and
I
we'll
need
wrap
to
up for
feed the
today.
dog and let her out. She stopped. So
Oh,
I might be okay for a sec.
well, we've kind of hit our hour mark. I think we've covered a lot. Well, let's kind of summarize what we've gone over today, and we'll wrap it up. And
Yeah. So we talked Morse moods. There's the competition on. Next 6. There's only about 10, 12 left anyway. We've talked Cryptobots. We've talked about your NFT NYC black and white and color collection, Mr. Morse. And we then segued into laughing at DJ Mints for a bit.
it's a good way to close it. Little laughter,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Well,
you know.
I mean, it's certainly not a space you'd want to bring someone serious that you know into at the moment, is it?
Yeah,
Um,
if your friend is a large supporter for PETA, also, they're probably
yeah,
not going to be interested in the NFTs of holy shit, bears are fucked. It just,
yeah. These
you
bears
know,
are getting fucked
they
by
are,
balls.
they are, yeah. Well, it could be a goblin if you can afford it. Again, it's up to your prerogative and your research. But there's a lot of degen stuff, and you never know what's behind it. So degens, be careful. Enjoy yourselves. We'll be back at some point soon with our next show discussing whatever we decide to discuss because that's what we do. But it usually revolves around NFTs, crypto. That's what we're talking about here. So thanks for tuning in, and
See
we'll
you
see you
next
soon.
time.
See you next time, folks.